Hey guys, Gus with Defimedia, and I'm here at Redacted Live, Miami Beach Convention Center, and I have the honor and the privilege of speaking to Kevin Trudeau, author of Your Wish is Your Command. Kevin, I had the privilege and honor of seeing you speak. Full disclosure, I had a rough month, beginning of the year. Many people had, but your words, the attitude that you want me to have, is imperative to my mindset that I want to change. I think that your words motivate a lot of people that don't even need to hear it. And I think that the job that you're doing and the way that you present yourself is going to impact so many lives in the future and probably already has. Tell us a little bit more about what brought you to Redacted Live, please.
Well, Iman asked me to come. And as a friend, when a friend asked me to do something, I say yes.
Absolutely.
Because I always say yes to my friends. And obviously this is a great group of people because it's people that want more out of life. They want to make more money. They want to achieve greater things in their life. They're maybe starting off or starting investing and are interested in wealth creation. Look, I was that person back in 1979. I'm old. I've been around for a long time. But I was that person. I wanted more. And I wanted people that had achieved it, that had gone down the road, that had figured out where the potholes are, where the minefields are. They know the path. Tell me how to get from here to there. You're there. Tell me the best route to go. Correct. So I went out and sought people that had what I wanted and had been where I am. And they gave me advice, counsel. It's one of the great things that people don't understand. Every successful person had a mentor, or they listened to somebody who had what they wanted and had been where they were. They could show them the path so they didn't have to make the same mistakes.
Very true.
You know, if somebody else already made all the mistakes because they learned through trial and error, they can now tell you, don't do that, do this. This is what works. It shortens the road to success, which is why, quite frankly, more people today are making more money faster than any time in history. And with the internet, it's easier today with crypto and internet and so forth. It's easier today than ever to make wealth and create a massive amount of income.
Absolutely. I mean, it's everybody's roadmap's a little bit different. Everybody has a roadmap that they feel that they have laid out for them or even want it laid out for them. You know, but you also said something that was like, it's not your aptitude, it's your attitude toward that. Right. So learning how to avoid the mistakes, preparing what not to do is just as important about what to do in that. And I think that laying out that experience or that wisdom that you pass on to people is going to get them more successful. The question is that most people probably have is like, well, I know what to avoid, but how do I still get there?
Right.
And that journey for everybody is going to be different. You know, that becomes a more personal moment that takes a little time to say, okay, it's not that you can't do it. It's just, you know you can do it. And then how you're going to apply what you know. So
if somebody wants to make money, a lot of times people say, I want to make money, what should I do? And I say, well, do something that you love to do and that you're good at. Something that resonates with you, something you love to do and something you're good at doing. Something that resonates, because you can make money in real estate, you can make money in stocks and crypto and Forex, you can make money in investments, you can make money flipping companies, you can make money buying franchises, starting a small business. You can make money doing thousands of things. You can make money selling stuff on eBay or Amazon. Yeah. You can make money starting a vitamin company, being involved in network marketing. You can make money in all these things. Which is the best? The answer is, what's best for you may not be best for that person. But what is consistent, no matter what road you take or what method you activate to make money, is your attitude. That's the one consistency. You have to have the attitude of a champion, the attitude of a winner. You have to be positive, optimistic. You have to take adversity and look for the seed of a greater benefit in it. You have to, when you get knocked down, have the attitude is, I'm getting up and I'm going to win. You have to play the game of life like you would play any other game. And think about how champions deal with adversity. This is the key. The attitude, not your aptitude or intelligence or whatever, or the technique you're using. It's the attitude that's going to deliver you all the money that you need.
Absolutely. First of all, my man just delivered about 30 different ideas for you, so you have your list right there as well. But I think that planting the seed of doubt instead of the seed of success is what a lot of people do. You know, it's easy to be successful and then falter because you suddenly go down the rabbit hole and you start to doubt yourself. So you're now planting that seed of doubt instead of changing that attitude and taking that negative that went for you and saying, okay, how can I fix this? How can I repair it? How can I move forward from it? Personally, sometimes that's very difficult for people. It takes a little time.
But the reason it takes time is it goes back to what you just said. You doubt yourself. So if you go back to what's the most important attitude a person should start with is their self-image. How do you see yourself? Are you somebody who's unlucky? Somebody who things always turn out bad for me? I'm unlucky. People don't like me. I'm a shy person. What's the self-image? How do you talk to you? What do you say when you talk to yourself? Do you call yourself a loser? I'm unlucky. Things never work out for me. Or do you see yourself as a champion like Tom Brady or Michael Jordan or LeBron James or Tiger Woods? How do you see yourself? What is the image you have of yourself? Your eyes, when you look at the world, you think you're taking a picture of the world. Your eyes are not cameras. They're projectors. Whatever you have inside you is what's projected out, and that is what you see. You're experiencing the world as it is the image of yourself within you. As within, so without. So the first thing a person always has to do, and if you look at any winner, any successful person, any champion, when you go back and look at what were they thinking and feeling and what was their attitude when they first got started, it was they saw themselves as winning.
They always envision themselves.
They saw themselves as the winner, as the champion, as the wealthy person, as the person who's going to change the world or whatever, or change his own world, right? That's where a person has to start. Self-image is where it starts. And I teach that in the book, Your Wish is Your Command. Exactly how do you? It's good to say change your self-image, but how do I do it?
Yeah.
So there is a process that you go through, very systematic, that you do over a period of weeks, which will change that image of yourself. And
Do you
therefore
talk about that in the book, if you don't mind me asking?
Yes, we talk specifically about step by step exactly what to do to change that self-image, which is the first thing that's going to start changing your attitude and getting you more positive. And then when that happens, the how presents itself. See, people always want to know how first. Okay, we're going to buy a plane. It's $35 million. And we're sitting around a group of people. And the guy says, well, how are we going to come up with the money for that? Stop. Cancel. We're not here to talk about the how. We just talk about what we want. The how will present itself. This is what we want. This is what we're going to enjoy. This is what we're going to get. This is what we're going to have. And we're dreaming. And all of a sudden the next day, the next door neighbor says, hey, I own a private jet company. And all of a sudden the how presents itself.
It just clicks, right?
The universe presents it to you. Stop thinking about the how now. Just think about what you want with the right attitude. And then the how. How am I going to get rich? How am I going to make the money? How am I going to come up with this? The how will present itself. The universe will present the how.
I like that. It's been incredible to speak to you. Honestly, I want to leave you guys with something. Your eyes are not cameras. They're projectors. I think that if you take that into heart, and you project exactly what you want from life and in a positive attitude, you're going to be more successful. You know, I've read Rich Dad Poor Dad, Think and Grow Rich, but books come in at different part of your lives. I think that at this point in my life, I'm not kidding, this book is going to be imperative. I can't wait to sit down and read it. Actually, I'm in a different place in my life. Are you serious?
It's yours. I'm giving you that one. I'm giving you that one.
There you go. My attitude is already changed. I've already won. I've already won. I've already up. How am I going to get this book? How am I going to pay for it? I didn't need to even worry about that. Thank you very much, Kevin. It has been an honor and a privilege to speak to you. Guys, Kevin Trudeau here. Check out his book. We'll catch you on the next one.